trade of ES early morning Monday, and I'm just going to, there's a lot of volatility in the market, so I'm probably going to just knock this sucker out at, if we hit 500 bucks. Let's see here. Well, let me put this at stop, break even, and I'm probably going to close this trade at $500. We just got in it, but it's moving quick. Sorry. I wanted to have my recording up a little quicker, but essentially, what are we seeing here? So we have a red background on the Maverick AI Pro, red background. You have pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. And this is pink candles. Down confidence arrow keeps popping in and out. You could see that there. We are below the Maverick guide. When we're above the Maverick guide, we go long. When we're below the Maverick guide, we go short, right? We had a nice, I just drew this level. This was a 1 hour level that we just broke right past. So the Maverick AI Pro is giving me the answers to the test. It's giving me the red background. We're below the Maverick guide. We have pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. And, you know, I think I'm just going to leave this at break even. And I'm going to put a profit target all the way down here. Now, what could happen here? I could get stopped out, right? This could retrace back up and I get stopped out. Now, some of you might say, you're up for almost $500. Why didn't you just hit the close button and be done with it? You know, that's okay for some folks. It's just not my jam. I like small losses, big wins. So right now I am risking nothing to make a lot of something, right? And with that, I could get stopped out 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row like this. And then finally it'll break, and I didn't lose much money, probably lost, you know, a lot of break evens. Maybe I took a hit on one tick. So, you know, you're out 50, 60 bucks, and then you take a ride down for like $800, right? So this is my trading style. I'm not here to teach you a trading style. What I am here to do is show you how the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Multi-X can give you clear vision of your charts, okay? The Maverick Multi-X down here is completely red, except for Trader 2 on the 30-minute. Completely red, and you're seeing a retracement here back up to this level, which is fine. We're protected. But the Maverick Multi-X, think of this as 5 traders trading across 6 time frames. They all have a different preference, and they all are casting their vote. Trader 1 is saying, hey, we're pretty much bearish a little bit. See, we just got stopped out. Not a big deal, right? Just got stopped out. Again, some of you may say, oh, man, what, you know, why didn't you take the 400 and be done with it? Well, because this is going to retrace up. If I still feel good about it, because we broke this level, and my Maverick Multi-X gives me all red across 6 time frames, we continue to have a red background and we continue to get pink candles, I'll just hop back in. And I'll put it back at break even. And what happens is you do this here, 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 and then all of a sudden, whew, you get a huge break. Go back a few videos ago, you'll see a live trade that I took that I risked $12.50 and I made $775. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, right? So so the Maverick AI Pro is giving us a red background. We're below the Maverick guide. Okay, we're below the cloud. We have pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Bright green. Oh, crap, I just moved this. I did not want to move that. Where was that? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. I did not mean to move that. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. Bright green right here. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. Pink is your strongest downside candle. Okay, but we have a red candle now. but that's okay because we're getting a little retracement. Maverick Multi-X is mostly red, still red on the 1 minute. 3 out of 5 votes are red. So again, this Maverick Multi-X down here, this is so you can ditch all the charts and all the time frames and everything. Chart 1, you got the 1 minute. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet. It is 7:16 in the morning. Time frame 1, time frame 2, time frame 3, time frame 4, 5, and 6, and you can have up to 7 time frames. I have these on short time frames because it's early in the morning, and I'm not looking for ginormous moves, although I want a bigger move than what we just saw. So I have it set for the 1 minute, the 3, the 5, the 10, the 15, and the 30. You can set these for 30 minute, 60 minute, 90 minute, 4 hour, whatever you want. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to this because if it starts to break down again, we're still pretty bearish. We're still pretty bearish on the Maverick Multi-X. And we still have a red background. And we are just stalling here. So let's see here. So I'm actually going to just pay attention. I'm going to zoom in here. And we're going to see if we start to come down here. This indicator, some of you have been asking me about it. This is the Maverick signals. I don't treat it like a buy and sell signal, like, oh, buy here, click, sell here, click. What I look at it for is these labels. So you can see all the way back here. I just leave it on the 1 minute. See all the way back here when you got your first sell signal? Look at it. What a heads up. This is on your 1 minute, the sell signal. This is my 5 minute, but look how it just dropped. Like sell signal right here, and then sell signal here, 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 sell signal here. You did get one little buy in there for a little retracement, but you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch this candle for the next minute and a half. I'm going to see what it does. If it starts to turn pink, and if we get a rejection right here, okay, because this was once a level, my Maverick Multi-X, if this goes red on the 1 minute, this goes completely red on the 1 minute, and I get pink candles here, I'll take another shot at it. But right now, you know, I'm still break even, right? Haven't lost anything on the day and took a nice shot at it. That's how you stay alive in these markets. Tiny, tiny losses, large wins. Okay, so we're getting a retracement up to this level right here. And this was just, you can see it on here. I think I marked it on a higher time frame, but this is just a basic level. This is the last time you got support here. So that's all it is. So I just manually drew that. The 1 minute is pretty bullish. Sorry, the 1 minute is pretty bullish, but you're having a retracement and you're within the first one. You're the last 1 minute and the first 1 minute of a 5 minute bar. I always just sit on my hands because this is where they take out your stop losses and all that stuff. So I know many of you have been asking me questions like, hey, when do you take profit? When do you put your stop loss? That's completely up to you and your trading style. Again, I'm not here to teach you how to trade, although I'm happy to tell you what I'm thinking, but there's so many trading styles. I'm here to show you how the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Multi-X can give you clear vision of your charts, okay? We knew that this thing was going to sink straight down. We just knew it. Why? Because I had a pink candle. I was below the cloud. I was below the Maverick guide, this blue line. Okay, we're below the Maverick 200. This turns red when price is below it. My Maverick Multi-X was completely red at the time. So, you know. So what I'm doing, folks, is I'm going to see if we're going to get rejected here or not. And if we do, then I'm going to take another shot at it, you know. And again, you know, some of you would go, you know, you'd be happy with just making $400 in 5 minutes, right? which I totally get. Okay, so now we got a confidence arrow up. So that's a little fishy, but we are hitting the support area, or resistance rather. So let me zoom in here, and let's see if it's going to get rejected there, and if our confidence arrow will go away and we'll start driving down. You're only getting this up. This is not a buy signal. This is just a heads up of your fastest part of the formula direction. Okay, so we're wicking pretty good here. So I'm just watching this thing. And I don't want to manufacture an entry, right? Like, is this really my A+ setup? This early in the morning, if we get a rejection right here, could be. I'd rather this candle be pink. I'll tell you that much. I'd rather it be pink. I'm going to jump into it. I'm only going to risk a little bit though. See right here, I'm going to put my stop loss right at this resistance zone, and I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to move it up. Not going to do anything, okay? So hopefully this candle just starts to turn pink. There we go. There's a pink candle, okay? Hopefully it starts to turn pink. My Maverick Multi-X is completely red, except for one candle on the 30-minute. Sorry, I'm trying to make this so you can see it on the recording. I guess that's good enough. Here, I'll zoom in like really good, and then we'll bring it over. Okay. So we have a pink candle, the Maverick AI Pro. We're completely red on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, the 5, the 10, and the 15. Again, think of these as T1 through T5, Trader 1 through Trader 5. They all have a different trading preference, a different trading style, okay? And they're casting their vote with every tick of the chart. So Trader 1 through Trader 5 right now on the 1 minute chart is saying, hey, we're all bearish. We all have a different trading style, but we are all bearish. Trader 1 through Trader 5 is voting all bearish on the 3 minute, all bearish on the 5 minute, all bearish on the 10 minute. So you take that, trading is just stacking probability. So if 5 traders are all voting, and this is an analogy I'm giving you, but if 5 traders are all voting bearish, bearish, bearish across 6 time frames, if we have pink candles, if we're below the Maverick guide and we have a red background, I'm in, right? Like, I'm in. Now, you also have to have some technical analysis, like this is obviously a resistance area. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay? So we just go where the market is going. We can, this isn't a video game where we can like hit our buttons 8 million times over and like change which direction it's going and stuff. Like we're just jumping on board. While I sip on my coffee. But the point of the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Multi-X is to give you this confidence when you get into a trade like this, that you know, like, hey, am I headed in the right direction? Like, have you ever seen a candle where you're just not sure what's going on behind it? Like, is there strength behind it? Are there good technicals behind this candle? I don't know. Well, let the Maverick AI Pro color it for you, right? We know if we see pink candles, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. If we see pink candles, well, then you know there's like a good amount of steam underneath the hood, or a good amount of probability strength to the downside, okay? And same thing with the bright green candles. Bright green candles is telling you there's tremendous ingredients to the upside, okay? Look at this. Broke above the Maverick guide and took it all the way up. And look at all your confidence arrows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, that's crazy. Look at this. This was epic. Maybe you saw my video on Friday. We took this sucker all the way down. Okay, we broke under the blue line, the Maverick guide. And then what I tell you, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. And look at this. It was like a $5,000 trade on Friday. Didn't get the whole thing. Got a decent amount of it. You can check that out on our YouTube. That was a crazy one. This was such a market meltdown. But if you notice, we never broke the Maverick guide all day. Maverick guide is this blue line. Came down, came down, came down. Oh, you broke it right there. You would have gotten stopped out if you followed the Maverick guide. You would have gotten stopped here. But, I mean, are you serious? This is ES. It pays $12.50 a tick. I mean, that's crazy huge. And then if you would have jumped back in on a rejection of the Maverick guide, you could have taken this thing down. Again, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. And look at all these down confidence arrows. I bet your Maverick look at the Maverick signals. This is not released yet. Lifetime members are going to get a crazy discount on this thing. Look at all these sell signals. I mean, what a heads up. Sell, 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 sell. It was practically shouting at you. Then look at this. Look at, if I can scroll here. Look at all these buy signals. Buy, 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 buy. It was just shouting at you to buy this whole way up once you broke above the Maverick guide. It's just crazy. Crazy cool. All right. So we're up about $100. So again, second confidence arrow to the downside. My Maverick Multi-X is completely red except for one 30-minute vote by Trader 2, which is always bullish on the 30-minute. I don't know why. But that particular trading style, it's tough to get it bearish. But I mean, you have 5 traders voting on 6 time frames. 29 out of 30 votes are bearish. You got another sell signal here. You got the down confidence arrows. You have a red background. You're below your Maverick guide. Again, above the Maverick guide, go long. Below the Maverick guide, go short. We have pink candles. And I mean, you know, it's easy to learn this indicator and get clear vision of your charts, right? It just is. And this is why our traders are having tremendous success. Go check out our reviews on our site, MaverickIndicators.com. All right, so this isn't the world's longest YouTube video. I'm just gonna keep watching this trade, and but you get the hang of it, right? You understand the Maverick AI Pro, which is coloring your background, giving you the Maverick guide, giving you the cloud, giving you coloring your candles for strength. And then your Maverick Multi-X, 6 time frames. This is looking across 6 time frames that you can customize. You want it on the 30-minute, the 90-minute, the 120, the 4-hour, that's fine. 6 time frames. Think of this as 5 traders, all with a different style, voting on those 6 time frames. So that way you don't have to have 6 charts on your screen, 6 monitors on your desktop. You just at a glance, I know what's going on 6 time frames, and you can add a 7th time frame. Okay. All right. So it's early in the morning. We're just chopping along here. I'm not going to make this the world's longest YouTube video, but hey, if you want some bigger wins than this, go look at our YouTube channel. You'll see trade after trade after trade after trade. Check it out. Subscribe. We'd love to have you in our community. Right now we're doing 50% off, 50% off monthly subscriptions and lifetime subscriptions of the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Multi-X bundle. I would love for you to be crushing it with these indicators. Also, the lifetime members are about to get dropped a suite of free indicators here that are going to be pretty killer. And we just about have them approved on both NinjaTrader and TradingView, and we're going to release those to our lifetime members. So please consider the lifetime membership, 1 payment only, and now is the time, because this will not be at the price it is forever. I already told my team this is way too valuable to be doing 50% off. You're crazy. So we're gonna have a meeting coming up here this week to talk about that. So check us out, MaverickIndicators.com. If you want clear vision on your charts and you want some pretty killer, amazing professional tools developed by traders and then put into research and development with artificial intelligence so you can have an edge, MaverickIndicators.com. Come check us out. We'd love to have you, and I'm just going to watch this super slow trade play out. Like crazy slow. But again, 7:30 a.m. So anyway, check us out. We'd love to have you in the community. Email us if you have any questions. MaverickIndicators.com.